Greetings, old school magic players, and welcome to the Four Horsemen.
I've got, I have, white bordered copies of these, but I decided to get some black bordered copies of some things that I didn't have. Like just stupid stuff like Clay Statue and Dabney Archer. Look at that! Look at the miscut on these vultures. Well, I can't see it that good on camera, but it's got a huge border on the bottom.
Oh yeah.
And it's funny because the back is like perfectly centered, so it's like a legit miscut, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the whole sheet must have been like that, printed off center.
Yeah, there's so much of those old cards, 4th edition, Chronicles, Legends. That the quality control was not great.
Right. Look at this nonsense. Spectral Bears from Homelands.
Oh yeah.
Play that again.
Yeah, Spectral Bears are pretty solid actually.
All kinds of nonsense.
Oh, is this a Card Kingdom order?
Yeah, it's a Card Kingdom order. I don't know why I bought this Taunos' weaponry. I just didn't have one from Antiquities, and it was cheap. I might play it in something. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, let me just flash up the updated ban and restricted list so the viewers can see.
You can cut however you want, Ian. I just put my ones out.
Cool.
So we've got a new ban and restricted list for tournament number 9. We're going to be running this from October 13th to November 9th, so we're starting next Friday. And we've added 3 lands actually to the BNR: Mistress Factory, Maze of Ith, and Strip Mine. And then Ivory Tower, Workshop, and Abyss are also restricted. So Dan and Ian have built some decks here, and we're going to see them in action. Good luck, guys.
Boom. This seems like a fine hand. I'll give it a try. I played some test games with Daniel last night, and he got me real good with a King Suleiman.
Yes. Yeah, Daniel also crushed me this afternoon. I beat him the other night, but then he came back with a vengeance. And yeah, Daniel's deck is really solid, running Preacher and Old Man of the Sea and Rubinia. Very, very, very good deck.
I'm good to keep also. Would you like me to roll?
Yeah, I'll be odds.
Okay, odds. And that would be a 6.
Cool. It's all you.
Okay.
I played Preacher, Rookig, Diamond Valley deck in the last regular 4H tournament. It did okay. But it's pretty fun.
Bayou and a pass.
It was bad against the, 4 Maze of Ith, 4 Drop of Honey nonsense control deck that played for like 3 hours. But otherwise it was fine.
Hashtag thanks, Peter.
I'll play a Bayou and a Scavenger Folk. Go ahead.
All right. I don't know why my camera's so out of focus.
Yeah, suddenly you're... Yeah, there it goes. That's in focus now again.
All right. Draw for
Hopefully
turn.
it'll hold it. I've seen a couple players where they have to like bring the card up to the camera to refocus it. I haven't had to do that on mine.
Versus Tower, tap, Felwar, Stune, and
Good start. I just have like a cheap $20 camera off Amazon, so If anybody's
Yeah.
got crappy quality, it's worth just paying to get a better one. All right, so I'm going to play my own Felwar Stone, and then I'm going to make a green with it and blow up your Felwar Stone,
Ow.
and then I'll pass back to you with 5 cards.
Okay.
I like the seeing the Urza's land. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. It can be fun.
All right, so now you got a mine and a tower.
And I'll pass it back.
I feel like the other one might be incoming. Let's see. I'll play Factory and get down an Urnum and pass back to you.
Okay. Alright, there's the power plant.
There it is. You got all 3. What are you gonna play with all that mana?
Tap 6, Book of Brass.
Oh, Book of Brass. Okay.
Pass to you.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. All right. On tap. Well, I'll play my strip mine and hit your tower.
Alright. I'll tap this for the 2 to use my book
Pay 2
before
life
you
and draw a card.
blow that, yeah.
All right, and then I will activate my factory and attack for 6.
Okie dokie.
And back to you with 4 in hand.
Draw. Bayou. 2. Felwar Stone.
Yep.
And pass to you, I suppose.
So let's see, you can make black and green. I guess you could have a crumble. I'll activate factory and attack for 6.
6. Okay.
And then I'll play Pendlehaven as my land for the turn.
Alright.
And this Jalem Tome and pass back to you with 3.
Alright. End of your turn. I'm gonna book, hoping to get something out of here.
Something
Draw
Gouda.
my turn. And didn't get a damn thing. Scooping.
All right, game 2.
Not sure if bad shuffle or bad idea. We'll see.
Well, that's what practice is good for.
Yeah.
I thought my deck was alright, and then I played Daniel, and I was like, damn it, I do have to have Pyrotechnics, so like, I'm probably going to have to splash red in this deck so that I can also have access to removal for annoying little creatures. I mean, I've got some removal, but I think Pyrotechnics is probably better than what I'm playing. I like this deck just being 2 colors though, because like it's not so tight. Like I don't know if I start cutting for a 3rd color. Like I don't really know what I want to take out to make room for like 8 more cards. I guess the scavenger folk can go. They're not quite as good as they used to be with only one factory allowed.
Right. Middle on top's fine.
Yeah, same for you. And you can go first. You so desire.
Thank you. And all right. Swamp and pass.
A nice looking swamp. All right. I will draw. I will play Bayou into something. Into scavenger folk, I guess.
All right.
Back to 6.
Draw. Drop a tower and pass.
All right. Let's play Swamp and an Elves of Deep Shadow and attack for 1.
Add 1.
Back to you, 5 in hand. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Sure. Where's the mine? Tappity tap tap. Hit Scorpion.
Not supposed to be ready with that.
Okay. Alright, what are you doing? You played a pit scorpion. What is happening? Alright, I love it.
Yeah. Fear him.
Alright,
And pass
pit
with 5.
Scorpion, poison counter time. See, I told you I needed pyrotechnics. Do I do anything about him? Do I care about him? I have 1/1s to block him with, I guess. I'm gonna play this workshop and this clockwork avian. Ooh. And then I will pass back with 4 in hand.
Crap. Pass.
All right, I'll attack for 4 in the air.
And 4.
And then I will just pass back to you with 5 in hand.
All right. I needed that land badly. Tap to tap tap tap. Tano's wand.
There's the unblockable shenanigans.
Go ahead.
We did it. I will blow up the wand.
No.
Oh, this is funny. My hand's funny. All right. I'll get in there for 3.
3.
And then I will pass back to you with 6 in hand.
Another
Hope you have
wand.
Serpent generator in that deck. Oh, another wand. Well, I'm gonna have to draw some removal, I guess.
Go ahead.
Alright, untap. Draw. Play. Forest. I'm gonna make black, green, and I'm gonna oubliette your scorpion.
Rude.
I know, right? Put that bug in jail. And then I'll attack for 3.
For 3.
And pass back to you with 5 in hand.
Alright. Badly needed forest here. One, two, three, 4. Marsh Viper.
Oh, 2 poison counters instead of 1. All right.
Go ahead.
Let's put him in jail too, because we're no fun. And then attack for 2.
2.
And back to you with 5 in hand.
Okay. So what happens to that avian now that it's out of counters?
At my upkeep, I can pay X to put counters back on it, up to 4. So I'll probably just reload it next turn.
Reload. Got it. Okay, green, power leech.
Okay, if I tap an artifact, I take damage?
For every artifact you tap, I gain a life, yes.
Okay. Does that include artifact creatures? Let's take a look.
It only precludes continuous artifacts, not artifact creatures.
Okay, got it. So, I don't know. So on the current gather read, it just says whenever an artifact an opponent controls becomes tapped, or an opponent activates an artifact's ability without the tap and its activation cost, gain a life. So I kind of feel like you would gain a life for the, if I tap Clockwork Avian? I don't know.
Yeah.
Chad, if you want to look into that, you can while we're playing.
What's the question?
Power leech. Artifact creatures count as artifacts for power leech, right? Or no?
Oh, well, it's an artifact. It says any artifact, right?
That was my interpretation.
Yeah, I think, given the current gatherer reading, I think that he would gain life if I...
Yeah. Yeah, because it doesn't say non-creature artifact, does it?
No, it just says it can't be triggered by continuous artifacts, which artifact creatures are not.
Yeah, so I think he gains.
That's a problem.
I'll play Uzum, and I'll attack for 1 with my health.
Okay.
And then
One
pass
for
back
the elf.
you with 4 in hand.
Okay. Swamp.
Yeah.
Mirror universe.
Mirror
Ooh.
universe.
Yeah, I love to see that.
I think it's too late because I'm just gonna kill you, but I do
Ah.
like it.
Yeah. Yep, send the problem.
Ian, I'm really liking what you're doing here, but
6.
What's that?
I said I really like
I
what you're
think-
doing here.
Yeah, I like it too. All right, I'll untap. I'll take a damage from Uzum. I'll draw. I'll play a forest, and I'll attack for 6.
Yep, that's game.
That is game.
So, yeah.
But if you held on for 1 more turn, this would be a whole different story, because if you had 1 more life, You do have Serpent Generator. That's cool. I'm
Oh,
glad
of course. I mean, that's why I've got the Urza's set here. The Serpent Generator, Mirror Universe to get me out of that bind, and then Power Leech to keep me floating. And there's a couple other life gain here that my one Urza's Tower that I'm allowed. There's Greed and Bucharest to keep my draw up, but I just don't think this is fast enough to compete. I think I should go back to my other.
Well, give it a try against Chad's deck. See what happens.
Well, you gotta play more than one match, right?
Well, but you could jump in and play a match,
I mean, I can.
and then we could see that deck play against something else.
So my deck has completely transformed. I was on Eureka, and I found out that Eureka is not that good. Like in
Well,
my
it's good if you have a handful of fatties and your opponent doesn't.
Well, but here's the thing. Like what I found was with my deck, I could play my cards without Eureka. So Eureka, Eureka becomes kind of useless if you can play your cards without it. And then you've got this Eureka in your hand. You're like, well, I already played everything.
Yeah, like later on, it is kind of a bummer, right? Because if you've already like played your 4-drop Djinns early and then played a Trike or something, like it's just not good late game. But
Right.
Man, if you play one on like turn 3 and drop your hand, it could be good. But I think the percentage of times where that's going to happen might be less than just having some more threats in your deck and just casting them. I don't know.
Right.
Well, if your deck's ready, I want to see it. I want to see it in action.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready. I've got some really spicy. I've got some spicy spice.
Good.
All
I
right,
need to build
so
some
me and
spicy
Ian are
spice.
gonna play now.
Yeah, if Ian's up for it.
Ian,
sure.
you ready?
I thought you guys were gonna play. Yeah.
I want to see Poison deck win, or at least get more stuff out. I felt like I totally nerfed you because every time you played a Poison guy, I just got rid of it.
No, those oubliettes were a big problem, and I don't think there's a lot of solutions for disenchanting that. I mean, besides, just...
Yeah, you can't really get rid of it.
Besides putting more pressure on you.
Well, full disclosure, I'm running black and green and blue, so I have oubliettes as well. I mean, it's really good. It's like one card that gets rid of another card without any disadvantage.
Right.
I'm also running Ashes to Ashes. Do you remember Ashes to Ashes, Ian?
I do, but I think I'm thinking of the card effect on Eye for an Eye.
Yeah. So
Ashes to Ashes destroys 2 artifacts, doesn't it?
No, that's Dust to Dust, and it removes.
Damn it.
Dust to Dust is 2 white and 1, and it removes 2 artifacts from the game.
Okay, and Eye for an Eye is...
Eye for an Eye is the
you
white...
take that much damage, yeah.
Yeah, Eye for an Eye is that white Arabian Nights sorcery, or an instant, and it like, whatever damage from one source, it deals it back, it copies that damage and deals it back to the controller.
Right. I'm a dumbass, I'm just gonna look it up.
And then, the card I was talking about is called Dust to Dust, which Ashes to Ashes, Dust to Dust, the Bible verse.
Yeah.
Fade to Black. Where's the card called Fade to Black? We need it.
Yeah, that one was never printed.
Copyrighted by Metallica.
Yeah, that's right. But
that may actually be the reason, unironically, and I just guessed it.
Well, Dust to Dust is 2 black and 1, and it removes 2 creatures from the game that are non-artifact creatures from the game, and you pay 5 life.
Oh, that's neat.
I had 2 of those in my hand that game too.
Yeah, so I think it's one of the most underplayed creature removal cards. Nobody's played it in Four Horsemen in all of the tournaments we've had.
Oh, I don't think black has really shown up much yet.
Oh yeah, Dust to Dust removes 2 artifacts from the game. Ashes to Ashes is almost done.
2 non-artifact creatures, and then you gotta pay 5 life.
That's cool. Yeah. And it's black, not white. That's why.
Yeah. It's black. It's white.
Yeah.
All right, Ian, you can do your right hand on top.
Okay. I don't
And,
see you on feed. Is your camera off?
Oh,
Yeah, that's camera's off.
let me turn my camera on. I apologize. I had it off earlier. There we go. All right, how's that look?
Just leave your camera off, and we'll just guess
Great.
what you have to play.
Yeah. It's blind. I have dice ready. You want to guess while I roll?
I'll take odds, please.
That's a 5.
Sweet. All right, which
You're
one do you want me to
already
put
a
on top? Left hand, right hand?
Center on top's fine.
Okay. All right, I guess I should take the play. Ooh, weird hand. All right, I'll keep.
I'll keep that.
All right. Okay, I will play a Underground Sea and pass.
Okay. Power plant, pass.
All right, I'll play Tropical and pass.
Mine and Felberstone, pass.
Nice. Okay. City of Pound You in the you know what? And Serendib Efreet, and I go to 19.
Oh no.
Pass. Serendib is incredibly more powerful now that Maze of Ith is not is restricted, so I think we're going to see a lot of Serendib.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Marsh Viper.
Okay. 2/2.
And pass to you. It's a 1/2.
1/2. And that's the poison dude, right?
2 poison counters if he bites you.
Okay. And if I get to 10, I'm dead, right? Okay.
As the ancient texts say.
I love that. That's great. Okay, I take a damage during my upkeep, so I go to 18 from the Serendib. I'm going to put this here to remind me to do that. I played a Forest. And I'm going to take a damage and play Greed. A card that I know you like, Ian.
It's one of my favorites.
Yes, this is a foreign Asian Greed or something. I should be playing double sleeves here. I don't know if this is Chinese or Korean or what do you think that is?
It's too out of focus for me to tell, but I can tell. So, focus in.
Okay. Is everything out of focus? It shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, it's super blurry. Like
Okay,
everything's super
let me do
blurry.
a refresh. Let me do a refresh here. All right, is that any better?
Yeah, that's a lot better. Zoom in
Okay.
on that card again.
Yes. So just next time, tell me if it's blurry.
That is Japanese.
Japanese. Okay. So when I was a kid, I got a box of Japanese 4th edition. I think that's what this is from.
Rad. When I was in college, there were a bunch of Japanese exchange students that gave me and a buddy of mine a box of Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh cards split from like the original edition, and I am kicking myself today for not keeping them.
Yeah, I mean the foreign black border Asian stuff is like really popular now. Okay, and then if I want to take poison counters, I mean I don't have to worry about berserk and things like that, and you're not running red, so I don't have to worry about bloodlust. So I really feel like I should just go ahead and attack with the Serendib.
That's 3, right?
Yeah, 3/4 flying. All right. Got you at 17. I'm at 17, and I pass.
All right. Come on. All right. While I can work with that. Tap 4. Tano's wand.
Ooh, the Tanos one. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Now,
You have no creatures on, right?
I have only the Serendib, and he's tapped. So yeah, you can definitely hit me.
Marsh Bite.
All right. So Marsh Bite counters. I'm gonna do it with. We'll do it with this 10-sider. So I take 1.
2, actually, from this one.
All right, I take 2. So I got 2 poison counters, and I take 2 damage. I'm at 15.
1 damage,
Just
2
one
poison.
damage.
1 damage and 2 poison counters?
Right.
Oh, okay. All right, 1 damage, I go to 16, 2 poison counters.
And pass.
All right, I take a damage from the Serendib. I go to 15 and draw. Okay, I'm going to play Diamond Valley. And how many poison counters can I get? 10?
10.
And then I'm dead.
Yeah, once you get 10, you're on.
Okay. All right, I'm going to attack with the Serendib in the air for 3.
All right.
All right, 17, so I got you at 14. And then after combat, I'm going to pay 2 and play a Felwar Stone.
Nice.
And I'm going to tap the Felwar Stone for black, the Underground Sea for black. And for greed, it's you pay 1 life, or was it 1 life or 2 life?
It
2
is
life per card.
1 black mana and 2 life.
Yeah.
You don't have to tap it or anything.
I'm gonna play 2 black and 4 life and draw 2 cards.
Excellent choice, sir.
Okay, I've already played a land for turn, and I will pass turn.
Cool. Okay. All right, attack with the Viper again, I suppose.
Yep. All right. No blocks. So I take 1 damage and 2 poison. I go to 4 poison, and I go to 10.
All right. And second main, I'll drop another beat stick.
Okay.
And go ahead.
All right. I take a damage from my Serendib, and I go to 9.
You're at 9. Oh, you've been using the.
Yeah,
City
because I
Brass.
took 4 damage last turn because of my greed. All right.
Also that.
I will play another Underground Sea. All right, I'll attack with Serendib for 3.
3.
All right, got you at 11. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I will take a damage from the City Brass, tap for black, go to 8, and I'll play a Triskelion.
Nice.
And I'm at 8, and I got 4 cards, and I'm tapped out and passed.
Okay.
Well, I'm tapped out except for the Triskelion.
Right. Drop Fountain of Youth there.
Ooh, Fountain of Youth. Interesting.
All right. We'll send the Marsh Viper and make it unblockable.
All right, I will do 2 damage. I'll do 2 damage to the Viper with the Triskelion to kill him. His defense is a 2, right?
It is.
Yeah, okay.
Silly me. I thought that was a Tetris. I have no idea why.
Triskelion, yeah.
Yeah.
Do I need to
just
refresh
an idiot.
again?
No. It makes no difference. Go ahead.
All right, upkeep. I take another damage, and I go to 7 from the Serendib. I draw. All right, I'll play a Bayou. Okay, I'll attack with the 2/2 Triskelion and the 3/4 flying Serendib.
Okay, 5, huh?
5 damage and the 3 in the air, 2 on the ground.
All right.
All right, got you at 6. And then after combat, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm gonna play a Fallen Angel. And I'm going to pass turn with 3 in hand.
All right. End of your turn, I'm going to Fountain.
Okay.
And big whoop. All right. Finally, that land I've been looking for like 3 turns. Too bad I'm way past boned. I think I recognize a few changes they can make, though.
What are you thinking?
Taking out a couple of these Concordant Crossroads that never are a good idea for me to play.
They're risky. I have Concordant Crossroads in my sideboard, mainly for Abyss.
So I can play Serpent Generator, but you're just gonna
Serpent Generator.
just gonna slap the brakes
I think
off
you
of
should
me
move
here in
the
a second.
Crossroads to your board as well, Ian, because if you play against like a creatureless deck or an Abyss deck, you will want them, but against like somebody playing fatties, they're not so good.
Uh-huh.
Okay, end of your turn. I'm going to I'm gonna ping you for 1 with the Triskelion, and I'm gonna munch him and gain 1 life with the Diamond Valley. So I'll go to 8, and then I'm gonna pay a black and lose 2 life. So I'll go back to 6 and draw a card. Alright, and then we'll go to my next turn. Alright, I take a damage. I go to 5 from the Serendib. Draw. Okay, I'll play a Tropical Island. And I will attack with the 3/3 and the 3/4 flyers.
Ow. I think that's it for me.
All right, there you go. The greedy. This is the greedy Jin deck.
Ouch. All right, let me change a couple of things out here.
So, John, can you tell how different this deck is now from the
I like
Eureka?
the addition of greed.
Yes. So, greed is like my secret sauce because I feel like there's not much card draw, and if there's a bunch of combat damage going on, I can sack my dudes, in combat after damage and gain life, and then I can draw with greed and draw more dudes. What do you think?
Oh, sorry, I was muted. I was commenting on your deck, but you couldn't hear me. I like it. I like the additions pretty well. Like, I like the card draw, and I like that your sideboard's a little bit transitional if you play against something else that
Right.
you're having a hard time with.
Ian, you want to try again? Or you want to play John?
No, let's go again.
Okay.
We're good.
So the other thing I'm running is something that Philippe Bizian did in the early tournament 2 and 3. I've got Sinbad along with Sylvan Library. So this deck is really all about drawing because it's got Sylvan Library, and I can put the lands on top so that Sinbad allows me to draw them, and then I've got Greed to draw more or draw before the Sylvan Library, and then I can look at the 3 and then put the land on top, draw it with the Sinbad, and that kind of thing.
If I remember correctly, Rob Hackney played a blue-green aggro deck in the very first tournament.
That's right.
That was quite good. It had that combo in it, and it had the dibs, and it was just super aggressive.
Yes.
It had unstables and little guys with flying.
Yes, that was when Rob was a Four Horsemen proponent. He quickly became converted by the haters, but yeah, that was a great deck, and his deck pictures featured on the Four Horsemen website. There's so many cool decks from that very first tournament. I mean, we had 43 people, so there's 43 really creative decks on there. Yeah, I miss Rob. I wish he'd come back. All right, Ian, you ready for round 2?
Yep.
All right. All right. You can do your right hand on top.
Same for you.
Okay. All right, and you can elect to go first if you'd like.
Okay.
Ugh, this is a shite hand. Total shite.
Swamp and pass if you're...
Alright, I'll oh my god, it's even getting worse. I'll play a City of Brass and pass. Yeah, it doesn't get much worse than this as a hand. I should take a picture of this.
By you pass.
Okay, there's another City of Brass. I'll take 2 damage and go to 18.
Ow.
And play a Felwar Stone and pass.
Ooh.
Yeah, brutal.
That was expensive.
Yes, I predict I'm going to lose this game.
Tower, go ahead.
Okay, I got a land that doesn't hurt me. I'll take 2 more and go to 16. And I'll play the Urnum.
Ah.
And pass.
Alright. Mine. Tap, tap, tap. Viper. Pass.
The Vibester, there he is. Okay. Alright, he has Forced Walk. I can't block him.
Alright.
Yeah, you're golden. Alright, attack with the Urnum.
Ow, that's 4, isn't it?
Yeah, 4 or 5. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. I take 2 more damage. Jesus Christ, I'm at 14, and I'll play a Jizzity Jism. And pass.
Complete the Urzatron.
Oh, look, there you go.
Tap 2 for Felwar Stone.
Yep. You got any color you want, because I got cities.
Sweet. Tap green and 3 for the other Marsh Viper here.
Double Vipe. Uh-oh. And your other one has Force Walk, so there's no blocking
Right.
him.
Black, 2, 3, greed.
Ah, greed versus greed. Yeah, I like it.
Marsh Viper, unblockable.
All right. He gets through. I got 2 poison counters. I take 1 damage. I go to 13.
All right then. Pass.
All right. I take another damage from the Jusum. I go to 12. And your Viper has Forest Walk again.
Excellent.
Excellent. All right. Attack with the Jusum and the Urnum.
What's that? 8 total?
5 and 4. 9 total.
Ow.
All right. So I got you at 7. And then this is going to hurt. But I take 2 more damage. I go to 10. And I'll play another Jusum and pass.
That's too much Jusum.
That's what she said.
Ian doesn't even have to poison you. You're just gonna kill yourself.
Yeah, basically. Well, wait a minute. No, it's 1. Those guys are 1/2s, right? And they do 2 poisons.
Mm-hmm.
So I take
They
1,
hit you.
2, 3, 4. So I'll be at 6. I'm good. Ian, your deck needs oubliettes.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, because you have black.
Yeah. Power Leech.
Oh, okay. So that's this thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So what does it do? You gain life?
I gain a life every time you tap an artifact.
Okay.
Tap 4. Bertano's Wand.
Okay, yep. But you already have Force Walk, so you don't really need that.
Yeah. And I have to leave the blockers open or you're going to murder me. So
Yeah.
pass.
Alright, I take 2 damage. I go to 8. Okay, Philippe is joining. Hey, Philippe is here. Hey, Philippe. Alright, I take double damage from the Jusums, so I go to 8. I've got 2 poison counters. Your Viper has Forest Walk. Draw. Okay, you're at 7 and I'm at 8. Man, and you gain life when I tap my Fell War and I take damage from my cities. It's pretty brutal over here. All right, I guess I have to come in with everybody. 2 Jusums and the Urnum. Attack, attack, attack.
I'm going to have to block the Jusums.
Okay.
Urnum's 4.
All right, so I got you at 3. And then, if I tap that, you gain life. Do I want to gain you life? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 mana. You would go to 4. All right, I'm going to gain you a life. I'll play another Fellwar Stone. So you go to 4. And then I'm going to pass.
All right. What do we got here? Junk. Your game.
Jusums. Jusums for the win.
Yeah, Jusums for the win. I should just be playing those.
I mean, I've got proxies here.
Yep. Yeah, I got them too.
Yeah, I mean, John's got gold bordered proxy ones, which are really cool. All right, who's up next?
Good game.
Hey, Philippe, are you there? Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Oh,
You got a deck together, Philippe?
we've missed the crackly microphone.
Yeah, yeah. I thought you would.
The crackly microphone. Oh my God, we haven't heard that beautiful crackling sound in months.
Yeah, it's both. I'm sure it's both annoying and
It's no, it's very heartwarming. We missed you.
heartwarming at the same time.
Yeah. Philippe, do you have a deck?
No, I don't. I was just curious to watch you guys play because I
Oh,
don't have
yeah.
anything prepared.
Hey, okay, who wants to play? John, are you up?
I can be.
All right,
Hey, John.
let's throw
Let's
down,
do it.
John.
Hey, Philippe, how you doing?
I'm good. My girlfriend's birthday, so I went to a bar while my in-laws were babysitting the daughter. So I was at a bar with my girlfriend and about 8 25-year-olds girls.
Ooh.
I probably looked pretty hot. So yeah,
And then you started talking about magic cards, and it all went downhill.
Yeah, that's it.
So far the story sounds great. You and 10 or 12 25-year-olds
yeah.
getting drunk in a bar. That sounds like a great story. I thought-
Unfortunately, the story stops there because I had to go save the babysitters. So yeah, that was about it.
Oh man.
Love the playmat, John.
Oh, thank you.
Where'd you find that
I
one?
have many mats, but this is usually the one I play on. I like this one a lot.
I don't remember that one because last time we played you didn't use that one.
Well, I think I probably played on the same one Chad's playing on right now.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, like is it an official one? Or is this one you had made?
Yeah, it's from the artist.
It's from what?
It's from Doug Schuler from the artist.
Okay, cool.
There's I'll shoot you a link. There's a Facebook group with a guy that represents a lot of the early magic artists or works with them anyway. And there's a lot of mats from Schuler and from some of the other early artists.
You talking about Mark Aronowitz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I splurged on the Jusum Gin mats for that one.
When they reprinted it recently, I've got one in the closet. I've only played on it a couple times, but I felt like I had to buy it when they reissued it because they get expensive quick once they go out of print.
Yeah, exactly. All right,
I
John.
bought a limited Time Twister one that was really super sweet, and Peter was like, "Oh my god, I love that mat," and I'm like, "Okay, fine. I'll just sell it to you for what I paid for it."
Oh, so he got the Time Twister mat from you.
Yeah.
Okay, odd or even, John?
I'll be odd.
All right, it's a 6. All right, you can do your right hand on top.
Right hand on top. You got it.
What
I
about me?
realized recently that there's a Ernam's Gin print from Judgment.
Oh, really? With the
I
original
never knew-
art?
I love Judgment because when I started to play was around that time, so I was just surprised to see that this one was reprinted with Judgment.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I have one of those over here. It's a weird art though. Like there's the one he did for us. But you're talking about this one, right?
He has his arm crossed.
Right. That's this one right here.
Yeah, the art is pretty cool.
Yeah, the art's not bad. But it's not Ken Meyer Jr. That's where they fucked up. I mean,
That's another guy.
they had some guy named Greg Staples do this, and that's like sacrilege. You can't do that. You know, like Ernam Jen is Ken Meyer Jr. Ernam Jen or no Ernam Jen, and they had Greg Staples do it, and it's just
What else did he do?
I don't know. I don't know, but Ken
Staples has done a bunch of cards.
Yeah, I feel like I heard his name.
Baneslayer Angel's probably the
Oh,
one that comes to
Baneslayer
mind for me,
Angel.
but he's been a lot.
But you know what I mean. I mean, Ken Meyer Jr. and Ernham Jan are like synonymous. You can't have somebody.
No, you gotta have the original.
Yeah,
artist
they
for
should not have
everyone.
had somebody else do Ernham
Yeah,
Jan.
usually when they switch, they use the same artist. Yeah, when they reprint, they use the same artist.
All right, John, I can keep. You good?
Let's look here. Yeah, this seems fine.
All right, I'm gonna start with Underground Sea and Pass.
Underground Sea.
Where
All
are,
right.
are you guys playing Four Horsemen, or are you playing like Atlantic?
Right. Yeah, we're playing Four Horsemen
Okay.
All right, Bayou, Pass.
with the updated banned and restricted list. So, since you played last, we've now restricted Maze and Factory and Strip Mine.
Yeah, so
But are you playing Pauper now or the regular one?
regular.
No, we're just playing regular Four
We
Horsemen.
wouldn't be playing Dual Lands if Popper was in. Popper's next tournament.
Go ahead.
All right, the Fellwar Stone. All right,
Oh, hold on. You got to buy you now.
I gotta Bayou.
I
Yeah,
can
Bayou.
make, I
and
can make
Underground.
green. I can make green with this.
Okay.
I'll play now.
There you go. Okay, yep. Elf is good. All right, I'll play a Tropical and a Serendib and pass.
A Serendib.
Serendibity doodah.
A dibbity dib 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 dib.
I got dibs. I got dibs, John.
You do have dibs. Let's get another Fellwar Stone,
Ooh, and you can still play Oubliette.
and then
Please don't do that.
play a
Ooh.
land
Wash your hands. Come on.
Wow,
and
you
make
can play.
Oh my goodness.
black, colorless, and there's the
I
Oubliette.
knew it. Damn it. All
And
right.
then I'll attack for one.
Okay, 19. Oubliette's too good.
You with 3.
All right, my turn?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, Greg
Oubliette
Staples
is
did
just too strong.
a bunch of cool ones. He did Goblin Sharpshooter, Lakatu's Champion. He did a couple of slivers.
Okay, I'll play Jism Jan and go to 18 and pass.
Yeah, I like Greg Staples as far as newer Magic artists go, but you can't beat the old guys.
Okay, Jism Jan pass. And I'm at
The old stuff's
18.
just like kind of weird and like kind of, I don't know, a bunch of different styles like clashing together, and it's just kind of a charming thing. I feel like the new stuff's like more generic fantasy art looking.
He did the cool Aether Vial, like I think it's Double Masters, where you have like Dak Faden with like red hand, getting the Aether Vial, like the full art thing.
Right?
Yeah, I'm not sure if you did the Kaladesh, because it's the same kind of looking that there's the Kaladesh invention one of the Aether Vial, so that's a pretty cool one. I don't know much about the artist, to be honest.
No, ma'am. They're done. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Minor.
Triskelion.
You're minor.
All right. Triskelion, the big boy. All right, I take a damage. I go from 18 to 17. Wow. So you got a 4/4, and you can block. You can double block. All right, I'm gonna play a Diamond Valley, and I'm going to attack with the Juzum. John, you're on mute.
Yeah, I know. It's intense. So you're attacking or what?
Yeah, attack with the Juzum.
I'll take-
All right. After combat, I will take a damage, tap for green, go to, what should I be at, 16, and I'll play an Ernham Jin and pass. Ah, the Clockwork Avian. Yep. Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
Daddy's gonna come. He's just gotta finish what he's doing.
Can't do anything. Go ahead.
All right. I will give your Elves of Deep Shadow Forest Walk. I take a damage from the Jusum and go to 15. I draw. Okay, I will attack with the Urnum and the Jusum.
Okay. I will block the Urnum with the Elf and take 4.
5. Oh, 4. Okay. Alright, I got you at 11.
Yep.
Alright, after combat, I'm going to play a Felwar Stone and take a damage, tap for blue, and go to 14 and play a Serendib Efreet.
Sure.
Alright, there they are. The Dib, the Jusum, the Ernie. I love it. Pass.
Tight, tight, tight. Alright, I'll play another Clockwork Avian.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah. 4/4 flyer.
And I will beat for, let's see, I might block this thing anyway. You just have the 3/4 left. Oh man, that Diamond Valley is gonna swing this game for you for sure. I'm gonna attack with both of these guys.
Okay. I'm at 14. I'm gonna be at that. Alright, I'll block the Clockwork Avian and munch my Serendib, so I will gain 4.
Yep, gain 4, take 4, so you're just at
And then I
14
take
still.
4, and then I'm back to 14.
That's a problem. Alright, go ahead.
Alright, I take a damage from the Jusum. I go to 13, and I'll give your Elves Forest Walk. Oh no, the Elves are gone. I'll give your Clockwork Avian that attacked Forest Walk.
Yep.
Alright. Alright, I'll attack with the Jusum and the Urnum.
Okay. I guess I'll take 9.
Alright, I got you at 2.
Yep.
Okay, after combat, I'm going to play Sylvan Library.
Mm-hmm.
And pass with 2 in hand.
Okay. I don't think with drawing a land there that I can win now. Well, so you've got 4, 5, and a 5, 5. I gotta block them both. That's lame. And you can gain life. I'll attack you for 4.
Okay, I'm at 9.
And then I will... I guess there's no reason not to play this, even though it doesn't do anything. I will use this Untamed Wilds to go get another land, and then I'll just pass back to you with no cards in hand.
Basic land.
Yeah.
Alright, untap, upkeep, I take a damage from the choose them, I go to 8. I will look at the top 3. Alright, I'm gonna pay 4 and draw 2 cards, so I go to 4. I'll play a workshop. I'll attack with the Jusum and the Urnum.
Alright, I gotta block them both, so I'll block the Jusum with this one with the 4 power, and the other one with the 3 power. And
Okay.
then I'll attempt to shoot and kill your Jusum.
Alright, I'll use a Diamond Valley and munch him for 5.
Second. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to beat Diamond Valley.
Yeah, and then...
I mean, I guess I can blow it up now. How long have I had this strip mine? I probably should have blown it up before. I didn't think about it. I'll blow up the Diamond Valley while it's tapped.
Okay. I'll tap the workshop for 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll play a Triskelion.
Yeah, you got it.
And I'll shoot you for 2.
Come here, Villa.
Yeah, Diamond Valley is where it's at, man. It's like that card with Sylvan Library and Greed. You know, it's very, very, very good.
Yeah, oh, it's real great with those because you can just get your draw engines going and then get some extra life.
All right, round 2.
Yeah.
Philippe, what'd you think of that?
I missed a bit.
Diamond Valley with...
It's also this printing of Urnum Jin.
Yeah, that's the one I was telling you about. Yeah, that's the...
Okay, I don't know that one.
That's the one that was foil from, like, what edition is that one, Daniel?
Who did the art on that one, Dave?
Dave Dorman.
Oh, okay. Chris.
I think it's some promo.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
I blinked for a couple of seconds, and
Yeah. And
I
that's
thought John was winning, and then John was 2 life, and I didn't understand why.
Well, because I had Jusums, Urnums, and Serendibs. All right, John, you ready for round 2?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to do a little pile shuffle here.
So Dave Dorman's a pretty cool fancy artist. I guess I didn't realize that he'd done any magic cards before, but I have some stuff signed by him, some comic book stuff.
Oh, you got comic book stuff by him?
Yes. Yes.
So, John, are you thinking you're going to add red to your deck?
I don't know. Maybe.
The problem is Pyrotechnics doesn't take down Urnum and Jusum, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't play him against another deck full of those.
But with Pendlehaven and your elves, it will work.
No, because it's a sorcery. So, like, you can't... I mean...
You do it after
I guess
combat.
I guess on the attack if they block your guy, but...
Yeah, you do it after combat. All right.
You can't do it when you're the blocker, though, which is when you would want to do it.
All right. You can do your... It's an odd, so left hand on top. What do you want me to do?
Same.
All right, left on top. All right, good luck, John.
Good luck.
Okay, I'll keep.
Ooh. I don't know.
Not good?
I guess we'll try it. I'll play this Fellwar Stone and take a mana burn. Go ahead.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, first turn Fellwar. All right. Man, so you're going to have... interesting. All right. I will play a Tropical and pass.
I wish I had a Clockwork Avian.
Oh, man, that would be killer.
I top deck one.
Oh, top deck.
All right, you got that Force Spike.
Nope.
All right. Back to you.
Oh, damn, that's really good. Holy shit. Okay, alright, I will play a Bayou. I will play a Fellwar Stone and the Elves of Deep Shadow and pass.
Elves of Deep Shadow.
Wow, second turn Clockwork. I think that's the first time we've ever seen that, John.
I wish I could keep the train rolling. If I would have drawn a land, I could play Tetris, but I did not draw a land.
That would have been
So,
killer.
I will just beat for 4.
Oh my god, that's great. All right, 16.
And back to you. 5 in hand.
All right. All right, I'm gonna play Strip Mine and Strip your workshop.
Yep. And this game's gonna quickly go south for me.
And I'll play a Serendip Efreet.
Yeah.
And I'll attack for 1.
Sure. 18.
And I'll pass.
Yeah. I should have mulled.
Oh.
Alright. Go ahead.
Alright, take a damage. I'm at 15. Alright, I'll play, I'll play a Diamond Valley.
Yep.
I'll attack with the Elves and the Serendip.
I'll block the Elves, I guess.
Okay, I'll munch them with the Diamond Valley and gain a life.
Yep.
And you take 3.
Yep.
Got you at 15. After combat, I will play Sinbad and pass.
That's terrible. Okay. I'll pass back with 7. Go ahead.
Alright, I take a damage. I go to 15. Alright, I'll play a Bayou. I'll play Jusum Gent.
Sure.
And I will pass.
Alright, I'll play a Scavenger Folk and I'll pass back.
Alright, end of your turn, I'll use Sinbad.
Sure.
Alright, it's not a land, it's a greed, so it goes to the graveyard. I have to discard it. I take a damage, I go to 14.
You take 2 damage this time. Don't you also have a...
Oh, I take 2 damage, you're right. I go to 13. Yeah, okay.
13?
Yep, you're right. 2 damage. Okay, I'll attack with the Jusum and the Serendip.
Alright, I'll block the Serendib with the Clockwork Avian, and I will take the other one, I guess. Go to 10.
Alright, got you at 10. Okay, I'm gonna play a Forest. And I'm gonna play Greed.
Sure.
And I will pass.
Well, it'd be super cool if I could draw a land, but I guess I can't. So I will draw the Scavenger Folk and pass back with 7.
Alright, end of your turn, I'll pay 2 life and go to 11 and draw a card with Greed. Alright, upkeep. I take 2, so I go to 9. Draw. Yeah, this game is like a non-game. This is like the mini games where you and I played where I had no lands. It's just kind of annoying. Okay, I'll play an Underground. I'll attack with the Jusum and the Serendib. At least you got chump blockers.
Yeah, Do you have any artifacts out? I guess you've just
I got the Felwar Stone.
So I'll block the Juzum with this Scavenger Folk, and then I'll sack him to kill the Felwar.
Okay.
And then I'll block the Serendib with my Clockwork Avian.
Okay. So you take no damage.
Oh.
Alright. I'll play an Elves of Deep Shadow. And I'll play another Felwar Stone. And, I'm gonna greed for 1, so I take 2 damage and go to 7. And draw. And I'll pass.
There's a land. It's not the color I need, but I guess I'll take it.
Yeah, this is the ultimate mana screw. It's like not cool.
7. I mean, I should have just mulliganed, I guess, but I just.
Well, you had the workshop.
Yeah.
I mean, the only reason you're having trouble, John, is
it's pretty bad though when you have workshop forest and you've got a bunch of double black cards.
But John, the only reason you're having trouble is because I happen to have the lucky one of strip mine. If I hadn't had the strip mine, you'd be fine.
I will. Well, I mean, I didn't even get my second other land
Until now. Yeah.
Till now. Like it's not like I could have cast Trike or Tetrabus. And I don't have another Clockwork Avian.
Oh.
I've got literally have all. I cannot cast a single card in my hand.
Oh, man.
All 7 of these cards are uncastable right now.
Well, I'm basically killing myself with greed over here.
Yeah, well, and you're taking 2 a turn from your other stuff, so that's fine.
Yeah. I'm like totally killing
I'll pass
myself.
back to you. I mean, Diamond Valley's gonna keep you in the game,
Alright,
though.
end of your turn. I'm gonna greed again. I go to 5. I'm gonna draw a card. Alright, untap. Upkeep. I take 2. I go to 3. Alright, I'm gonna draw. Alright, I'm gonna tap with the Sinbad to draw. It is a land, so it goes to my hand. It's an Underground Sea. Okay, I will attack with the Juzum, the Serendib, and the Elves.
Alright, you've got just a
3.
Stone again.
Yeah, Felwar Stone over here.
Artifact.
Yeah.
Alright. So I will block the 5/5 and blow up your stone.
Okay.
Block the 3/4 and take 1 from the elf. Go to 9.
That's pretty good, man. You're hanging in there.
Hanging in there.
Okay. Then I will play another Underground Sea. And I'll play the Fallen Angel and pass.
Wish I could cast Fallen Angels in my hand. Oh, look, a colorless land. How exciting.
Oh, we can get rid of Diamond Valley. That's huge.
That's not very good. No, I'm not up a mana. But since I can't cast any of the cards in my hand, I guess I will. I'll get the Diamond Valley.
Okay, so
And
you
can
have
add
just
more Diamond Valleys in your deck.
So you have just the Clockwork. All right, I will. I'll munch the Juzum in game 5 with the Diamond Valley, and then I will pay a black and greed. I'm at 8, so I go to 6. So I'll draw a card.
Yep.
Okay. All right, my turn.
Yep.
All right. I will lose a life and go to 5 from the Serendib. Draw. All right, I think I got it. All right, I got the oubliette finally, and I can hit you with everybody.
All right, you got 9 there.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8.
Okay, I'm at 1.
All right, got you at 1, and I will pass turn.
Okay, that's game.
That wasn't really cool. That was not. We should have just like did a redo.
Well, that happens sometimes.
It happens a lot with me. With these fucking
It's just
mana
crazy
spells.
though, because like in this format, like this deck has like I think like 28 mana sources or something in it. Something ridiculous that
Yeah.
like you should not be getting like posed. But
Yeah, I know.
it still happens.
It does happen. It happens more often than it should. It's really weird. All right, rematch.
All right. Well, you already won two, so if somebody else wants to jump in, they can.
Daniel, you want to play?
Sure, I'll play a quick game.
All right.
All right, cool.
Who am I playing?
Me.
Okay.
You'll do very well because you're up against a bunch of djinns and afrits. So what do you think of the greeds in here, John?
They're really good. They're just a bunch of card draw, and you can gain life. So I mean, why wouldn't you play it?
Well, I can
Plus,
only gain
like,
life with the Diamond
You
Valley.
can't get rid of it. Like in this format, like it's an enchantment, so it's not like book that just gets disenchanted. Like,
Right. But I have to have Diamond Valley for it to work. That's the thing.
Well, I mean, I think you can still probably draw a few cards off of it, even if you don't have Diamond Valley out.
Not if I have Serenadib and Juzum in play, because I'm taking 2 per turn.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage it adds up.
Plus City of Brass and the Elves of Deep Shadow. It is a lot of damage. All right, Daniel, you ready?
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
I was gonna play a different deck, but I can't.
Play your control deck. It's good.
I am gonna play that. I was gonna play something different, but it's not formatted.
Nah, play your
Add
control
more
deck, man. Your
scripts
control
and-
deck's very solid. We like it.
Yeah, I don't like your addition of Diamond Valley.
You don't like that?
Well, I do, but I don't.
I do, but I don't.
Okay. So I'm gonna put my camera on and try this new and improved view.
Yeah, I suggested to Daniel that he like elevate his laptop, and his view is so much better now.
So if I do play this deck, I'll obviously not have proxies in here for most of it.
Well, you should go ahead and swap them out now.
Yeah, I don't like doing that because then I don't want to leave 3, Sylvan libraries around my children. Stuff like that. So I just keep some as placeholders. But if I'm playing on camera in a tournament and it's recorded.
Yeah, you want the real deal.
Yeah, exactly.
Or a proxy that looks like the card.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, you ready?
I'm going to give it one more shuffle and then cut in 3.
All right, call odd or even, Daniel.
Even.
You got it. It's a 4.
Okay. And how would you like me to cut?
You can do your left hand on top.
Okay. And good luck.
What about me?
Oh, middle on top is good.
All right. All right. Good luck, Daniel. I think you'll do well.
Thank you. Thank you. Guess I'll keep.
All right, you're up.
Okay, I'll play a tropical island proxy and say go.
All right. I'll play a tropical as well and pass.
Draw. Play play another tropical and say go.
Okay. I'll play a Bayou and a Sinbad.
Nice.
And pass.
Draw. Play an island, tap for 3 blue. Cast a Serendip a free,
The Serendipity Doodah.
and I'll say go.
Alright. Alright, I'll draw with the Sinbad. It's Jusum. I have to discard it.
Okay.
That's rough. Okay, I'll play a Strip Mine, and I'll play a Serendip of my own, and pass.
Okay, I'll untap. I'll take 1 from the dib and go to 19.
Yep.
Draw. Play a Tundra proxy. I'll tap for blue. Cast a flood,
Yep.
and I'll say go.
Alright, I take a damage. Go to 19 from the Serendip. Draw. Okay, I'll play Bayou. And,
Oh, okay.
and I'll play another Serendip.
Okay. I'll respond by tapping for blue and blue and casting Remove Soul.
Yep. Okay.
Did you take out Eureka?
Yes, I did. I mean, I found it was useless.
Understand.
I was playing out my cards so fast between Serendips and Jusums and Urnums, or 3s and 4s, like the Eureka didn't do anything, so I took it out.
Yeah.
So what are your lands again?
2 tropicals and a Tundra.
2 tropicals and a tundra.
And
All
then
right,
a
I'm gonna
plain
strip your
island.
tundra
Oh, okay.
and pass.
I'll untap. I'll take 1 from the dib.
All right, got you at 18.
18. I know what it says. No, it's not. Okay, I'll play a plains, and I'll say go.
All right, I take a damage. Oh wait, end of your turn, I'm gonna tap the Sinbad to draw. It's not a land; it's an Urnum, so it goes to the graveyard. Upkeep, I take a damage. Go to 18. Draw. I'll play a Diamond Valley. And I'll play another dib.
All right, I'll respond by tapping blue and white and casting another Remove Soul.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I pass.
Okay, I'll take 1. 17.
Yep.
Draw. Play a Mishra's Factory. And I'll say go.
Okay. Okay. I will play my 3rd dib.
Nice.
You got a mana drain?
I don't. I think that's your 4th.
Oh my god, you're right. It is my 4th. Holy shit. Look at that. 1 Jusum, 1 Urnum, and 2 dibs. Alright, and then I will pass.
Okay, I take 1, go to 16.
Okay, got you 16.
Draw. Guess I'll tap the factory, an island, and a tropical. And I'll cast a Jalem Tome.
Yep. Okay.
And I'll tap for 2 to activate the tome.
Okay.
Draw and discard. I'll discard a flood.
Okay.
And I'll say go.
Alright, end of your turn, I'm going to activate the Sinbad. It's a City of Brass, so it goes to my hand.
So you're going to get a land eventually.
Yeah, eventually. Alright, I'll play that City of Brass. Oh, I take 2 damage during my upkeep. I'm at 16. Down from 18. All right, I'll attack with the 2 Serendibs.
Shall block 1 and take 3. Go to 13.
All right, catch you at 13. I'll play a Fellwar Stone. And I will pass.
Yeah, I'll untap. Take 1, go to 12. Draw. An island. Tap the factory in the island to activate the Jalem Tome. I'll keep this and discard Diamond Valley.
Oh. Okay.
And then I will say go.
All right, end of your turn, I'll activate Sinbad. It is not a land, it's a Fellwar Stone, so it gets discarded. Upkeep, I take 2 damage. I go from 16 to 14. And draw. Alright. I will attack with the 2 Serendibs.
Okay, I'll block 1 and take 3.
Okay.
Go to 9.
Alright, got you at 9. After combat, I will play Elves of Deep Shadow. And I will pass.
Alright, can I activate this more than once, or it does tap, correct?
Yeah, you can activate it this turn.
Okay.
You can
just
activate
curious.
it now. 'Cause did
Just
you?
once, Daniel. It taps to use it.
Yeah, it does tap.
Alright, well, I used it last turn.
Oh, okay. If it's tapped, you can't activate it again. But when it
Yeah,
untaps, when it untaps, you can activate it.
Understand that, I knew. Okay, so I'll go to 8. I'll draw. Tough, man. Play a Diamond Valley for turn. I'll activate the factory and attack.
Activate the factory and attack. 2/2.
Yep.
All right. I'll assign the Sinbad and the elves to block him,
Okay.
and then
So the damage.
with the damage step, I'll tap the Sinbad to draw.
Okay.
It's a land. It's an underground. It goes to my hand, and then these 2 guys will die, and then I'll munch the elf. I'll munch the elf and gain a life with the Diamond
Okay.
Valley.
And I can munch the Mishras then, correct?
Yes, you can.
So I'll go to 9.
All right, got you at. Well, I had you at 8. Oh, you tapped.
I'll take 1 for the
Oh, that's
dead.
right, 7. All right, and then you gain 3. Yeah, okay, got you at 9.
Okay, and
Dueling Diamond Valleys. That shows you how powerful Diamond Valley is.
I'll say go.
I mean, I think you could build a deck with 4 Diamond Valleys and 4 Rook Eggs, and it'd be pretty good.
True.
All right, I'll
That's
play.
what I played last time. Creature and Diamond Valley and Rook Egg. It was alright.
All right, I'll play. I take 2 damage, so I go from 15 to 13. I draw. I play an Underground Sea. All right, I'm going to play Oubliette on your Serendib.
Yeah, I'll respond by tapping for 2 blue. I'll cast a Mana Drain.
Okay. I'll take a damage. Go to 12, and I'll Oubliette again on your Serendib.
Nice.
Okay, so he's removed, and I'll attack for the 2 Serendibs for 6.
Okay, so I go to 3.
Got you at 3, and I pass. And I like the Oubliette when the Diamond Valley is tapped, because now you can't sack the Serendib to the Diamond Valley.
Yeah. That's pretty much game. There's nothing I can do. I activate Draw. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, destroying that tundra stopped me from having
Yes.
enough.
Yes. It stopped you from spirit linking, didn't it?
No, I had Preacher.
Oh, you had Preacher, so it stopped you from playing Preacher.
Yeah.
All right, you want a rematch?
Sure, I'll play one more. before
Sideboard
I
or no
turn it.
sideboard?
I'm not gonna sideboard.
Okay, let's just play regular.
Let's just. Yeah.
John, what'd you think of that game?
Diamond Valley.
Diamond Valley. I mean, John, at this point, are you ready to go back to red, your favorite color?
I mean, I might have to.
Is that your favorite color?
I like this deck, but I might need to tweak it.
So I think the addition of I didn't even have a Sylvan Library this game, but the addition of Sinbad and Sylvan Library, and then of course Greed and Diamond Valley, it's created a whole new synergy and draw engine with my deck.
Yeah.
Well, and just being able to have the dibs on top of the other two gens is pretty. I mean, you're just playing all the best creatures.
Yeah, I mean, I got 4 Serendibs, I got 4 Jusums, I got 4 Urnums, and I got 4 Triskelions, and I got 4 Elves of Deep Shadow, and I only have 2 Sinbads right now. It's funny, I've got them both games here.
Did you take out Tetravis and
I took out the Tetravis, yes. I took out the Tetravis in favor of the 2 Sinbads and the two Sylvan Libraries, and I took out a couple of the Fallen Angels in favor of Jusums, and I'm only playing 3 Jusums, not 4.
Okay.
Because 4 Jusums and 4 Serendibs gets to be like really painful. If you don't have a Diamond Valley, you're gonna lose.
The Fallen Angel.
Yeah, that's why That's why Fallen Angel is so important for this deck, because you can basically sack your Jusums and your Serendibs to get rid of that damage to the Angel and hit for big time. You know, if they don't have a maze or whatever. All right, here we go. All right, odd or even, Daniel. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you can put your right on top.
You can go left on top.
Left on top. Okay.
I'll take the play. They got stopped.
All right, you got it.
Okay.
Hey, you stopped me earlier today. All right, I'll keep. Got a pretty decent hand here.
Okay, I will keep as well. Play a City of Brass for turn. Tap for blue, go to 19. Play a Flood.
Okay.
I'll pass.
All right. Underground pass.
Okay, I'll untap. Draw. Play a Savannah. I'm going to tap for green and blue. Go to 18. Play a Sylvan Library.
Okay.
Proxy. I'll say go.
All right. All right. Tropical and Fellwar Stone and pass.
Okay, I'll untap. Sylvan Library will trigger. I'll take this.
Daniel, I think this view from your camera is so much better than your old view.
Nice, yeah, I like this.
Yeah, it's really
I'm so
good.
used to doing certain things makeshift that sometimes I gotta take a step back and
Yeah, this looks so much better. We
upgrade.
can. Yeah, it's far superior to what you had before.
Nice. So I will tap for blue, go to 17.
Okay, I can't see your life dice though. That's the one thing I don't see your dice in the view. There you go. There you go.
Green and white. And I'll cast a Serendib of free.
Okay.
And I'll pass turn.
All right. Okay. Draw. Okay, I'll play a Tropical Island. So what's that? That's a Sylvan Library.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna play Greed and pass.
Okay, I'll go to 16. Sylvan Library will trigger. I'll do this. Swing for 3 in the air.
All right, I'm at 20. I go to 17.
Okay, and then I'll pass turn.
All right. Okay, I'll play a City of Brass. And I'll play a Serendip.
Yeah, I'll respond. I'll tap for blue, go to 15, tap for white, cast remove soul.
Okay. And pass turn.
Okay, I'll go to 14. Suicide Squad. Sylvan will trigger. Guess I'll take this. Swing for 3 in the air.
Yep, I'm at 17, so I go to 14.
The second main, I'll play a City of Brass. I'll tap for white, go to 13. Tap for white, the proxy as well, but King Suleiman.
Oh, yeah, okay, very good.
Then I'll pass.
All right, end of your turn, I'm going to pay a black, and I'm going to pay 2 life, so I go from 14 to 12. I'm going to greed.
Oh, okay.
All right, we'll go to my turn. Okay, I'm going to play Bayou.
Oh, okay.
What are your lands?
A city and a savannah.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to play Oubliette on your Serendip.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I can do it like this. And I'll pass.
Okay, I'll untap. No upkeep damage. Sylvan will trigger. Guess I'll take this. Two for 1. With the King Suleiman.
Okay, I'm at 11.
Okay, and I'll pass turn.
Okay, end of your turn, I'm going to tap the Fell War for black off of your city, and I'm going to go to 9 from 11. I'm going to greed.
Oh, okay.
All right, go to my turn. Okay, I'll play Diamond Valley. How many cards do you have?
3.
Okay, I got 5. Okay, I'm gonna play Sylvan Library.
Oh, okay.
I'll take a damage and go to 8. I'll play Juzumjin.
Okay. I'm gonna respond by tapping the city for blue and the plains for white. Casting remove soul.
Alright, so you go to 12.
Go to 12.
Okay, and I'll pass.
Okay, I'll untap.
I don't know why you remove Soul him when you've got the King Sulim one.
Yeah. I thought about saving it, but just to make sure. This, put 2 back. Not getting a ton of land. I'll swing for 1.
Okay, I'm at 8. I go to 7.
Okay. Second main, tap for 2 blue, go to 10 and a white, cast Old Man of the Sea,
Okay.
and then I'll say go.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. I will
Yeah, and I had the flood, but not enough blue.
so upkeep with the Sylvan Library on the stack, I'm gonna activate Greed.
Okay.
So I pay 2 life, and I'm gonna look at 4 cards, and I get to draw 2. Okay, I'm gonna take these 2 and put those 2 back. What are your lands untapped?
Savannah.
Okay. Okay, I'll play a Serendipity
No, okay.
and pass.
Okay, I'll untap. Sylvan will trigger. 1, 2, 3. Jeez, man. These 2. I'll tap for white and green. I'll cast another King Suleiman.
Okay.
And then I will say go.
Alright, end of your turn. I'm gonna sacrifice the Serendipity to the Diamond Valley to gain 4.
Nice.
And then I'm going to pay a black and 2 life and go from 9 to 7. I'm gonna greed. Alright, we'll go to my turn.
No, okay.
Sylvan Library. I'll take 1 card. I'll play a forest. How many cards do you have?
2.
Okay, I'll play Elves of Deep Shadow.
Okay.
And Pass turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm gonna tap the old man and take control of the elves.
All right, I'll munch him to the Diamond Valley and go to 8.
All right, my turn. I'll untap. Sylvan will trigger. This. I'll tap for 2 white and a white. 3 total. Go to 9. I'll play a preacher.
Okay.
And you don't have any creatures out, correct?
No, I just have Greed, Oubliette, Sylvan, and Felwar.
Alright, so I'll swing for 4.
Okay, I'm at 8. I go to 4.
And your turn.
Okay.
I know we did in sideboard, but I don't know. I think going first helped.
Yeah, definitely helps. All right, I'll take 1. Okay, I'll play a Felwar Stone.
Oh, okay.
I'll tap the city for black and go to 3, and I'll play Triskelion.
Nice.
I'll play a Diamond Valley as my land for turn, and I will pass.
Okay, I will untap.
Oh, actually, I can't pass because I don't want your preacher to trigger. I'll kill your preacher with 1 counter.
Oh, okay. So now it's a 3, right?
Yeah, now he's a 3/3.
Okay. So I'm gonna Sylvan will trigger 1, 2, 3. I'll keep this. And your life total.
I'm at 3.
Okay. I'll play a Diamond Valley.
I've
I've been holding it the whole game
right.
in case you draw a strip mine.
So in response to that, I'll shoot your 2 Kings Suleimans.
All right, this is already in play though, correct?
I mean, it's not a spell, so yeah.
So what I'll do is, can't I take control of your Trisky?
Well, I've already activated the counters, but yes, you can.
So it's a 1/1.
So in response to that, I'll sack it to the Diamond Valley, and I'll gain 1.
Well, I was just asking, could I do that?
Yeah, you can.
So I'm gonna put one of my own kings. I'll go to 10. And then you still have the Trisky out.
And I still did 2 damage to you, to those 2 guys. All right, so yeah. So the Trisky's still here.
I'm gonna tap for 2 white and cast Divine Offering, targeting the Triskelion.
All right, I'll munch it to the Diamond Valley and gain 1.
Okay. And then I'll swing for 2.
All right, I'm at 3.
And it's your turn.
Okay.
A lot of action there.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of action. A lot of action. It's like a high stakes poker game over here. Okay, Sylvan Library. All right, I'll take 1. Okay, I'll play Oubliette on your old man and remove him from the game.
Okay.
And then I'll play Ernham Jin.
Nice.
And pass.
Okay, I'll untap. I always call them call that card Oubliette.
Oh yeah, because the French terminology, yeah. Are you French, Daniel?
I'm not. I'm Italian.
Okay.
I will draw this, put those 2 back. I'll play a strip mine.
Uh-oh.
So you have an Urnum, and you can give my creature card Forest Walk.
Daniel, this is quite the game, man. Whoever wins, I don't even care. This game has been great. It's been such a back and forth, action-packed game. It's really fun.
Absolutely. I'm going to play blue, white, green, and then 2. So I'm going to take 2 damage total.
How many city brass you tapping?
2. I go from 10 to 8. I'm going to cast a Rubinia Soul Singer.
Okay.
And then it's your turn.
Okay. Your Rubinia has Forest Walk.
Oh, okay.
Sylvan Library. I'll take this one. Okay, I'll play Oubliette on your Rubinia. Yeah.
I'll just sack it to the Diamond Valley.
Yeah.
So I'll go to 11.
All right, so you gain power. She has 3/5, right?
Oh, is it power?
Yeah, it's power.
Oh, toughness.
Oh, sorry, toughness. What is she, a 3/5?
2/3.
She's a 2/3. Okay, so you gain 3, so you go to 11.
Yes.
All right, and then I'll attack with Urnum for 4.
I go to 7.
Got you at 7. And
excuse me.
I will pass.
Okay, I'll untap. Okay, Sylvan will trigger. 1, 2, 3. I will keep this, put 2 back. I'm going to tap for 2 colorless. Well, the Strip and the Savannah. Play a Millstone.
Ooh.
And then I will say go.
Okay. Sylvan Library. Take 1.
Thought I had it.
Attack with Urnum.
Okay, I'm gonna activate the flood, take 2 damage.
All right. So he cannot hit you. All right, and then I'll play Fallen Angel.
Nice.
And pass turn.
Okay, I'll untap. Sylvan will trigger. Will I draw a Spirit Link? No. I will take. Doesn't matter what I take. I take this. And you cast it at Urnum now. Oh no, the Fallen Angel.
Fallen Angel.
Yeah, so I think what I'll do here is I'll activate Millstone targeting you.
Okay. Greed and Sylvan Library.
Then I'll pass.
Thank you, Daniel. All right.
Yeah, I realize you put the 2 cards
Yeah,
back.
at the end of your turn, I'm going to pay 1 black and go to 1 life, and I'm going to draw a card with Greed. All right, I'm at 1. All right, Sylvan Library. Okay, I'll take this one. All right. You're at 5 life, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll sack the Urnum to the Fallen Angel to give her +2/+1 and attack for 5 in the air.
Is it I thought it was 4, no?
She's a 3/3, and
Oh, she's a 3, okay.
I sacrifice a creature to give her +2/+1. So that makes
I
her.
was thinking she was a 2/1.
No, she's
okay.
a 3/3 and +2.
Nice.
So that's 5.
Really nice.
Wow, what a close game.
It was a really close game.
Man, yeah, I have to have oubliettes in here, and I've also running the ashes to ashes because I gotta have the removal, you know.
Yeah, you definitely made that deck stronger with a few tweaks.
Yeah, just a few tweaks. The oubliettes and the ashes to ashes, and I mean the greed and the Sylvan Library and the Sinbad. They're all like extra draws. Hey,
Really
John, are you still with us? Are you asleep? I think John's asleep.
All right, did that record?
Yeah, it's gonna go on the. That was a great game. I've been Twitch streaming. That'll go on the YouTube.
Nice.
Yeah, I still think your deck is good, Daniel. I think you need you might want to run Force Spike in your sideboard.
Yeah, people adjust to it, I think. Not to make excuses, but that's my logic for not running it. You get one Force Spike off, and then everyone is just okay.
Yeah, you're right. People get wise to it. But between the 4 mana drains and the 4 remove
I thought
soul.
about flash counters for John's pyrotechnics and all the
Well,
stuff.
pyrotechnics is not an instant. So flash counter does. Yeah, flash counter will not work on pyrotechnics.
Good call.
But it will work on most everything else.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna turn in, but that was a fun game.
That was a good game.
At least one there.
Yeah, that was a good game, man. I do like your deck a lot. I think it's gonna be tough.
Thanks. I like Sinbad.
Yeah, the Sinbad's
like
pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I like him.
I'm wondering if adding it here would help.
Into your deck? Yeah, with Sylvan Library? Yes. Because it gives you extra draw.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, we'll catch up.
All right. Good night, Daniel.
All right, have a good night.
All right, you too. Bye.
Peace.
I can play one more if you want, Chad.
Oh, John, you're back. I was about to end the stream, but yeah.
Well, you can end it if you
No,
want.
I don't want to end it. I mean, we can start a new one. Yeah, it's been running for a while. Let me start a new one.
Greetings, old school magic players, and welcome to the Four Horsemen.